Welcome back to another episode of my movie review series, episode 143. Now, last week I said I was going to do a review on a movie that is based off of a video game, another popular video game series, a fighting game. Well, here it is, Dead or Alive, or in this case, this movie is called DOA, Dead or Alive, 2007, starring Jimmy Presley, Holly Valance. The girl's fine. What can I say? Sarah Carter, Natasha, Natasha Malit, Multi, Natasha Multi. Jeez, I couldn't just name her Natasha. Natasha Multi. Devin Aoki, just name a few. This movie, man, I tell you, this if you like fighting games, if you like movies based off of a video game, then this movie is for you. Hey, just like with the Street Fighter and just like with Mortal Kombat, this particular movie, Dead or Alive, DOA, Dead or Alive, it takes the basis of your favorite character and it will pretty much write for itself. You got this movie it's circled around these 5 characters. You got Christy, you got Tina, you got Helena, you got Kasumi, and you got Ayane. But yeah, I tell you, man, not only you got those ladies, but you got other characters also, other premier characters. They're just one particular character played by this one particular actor. And man, I tell you, if you saw my review on Ninja Assassin, then you will know who I am referring to. Yeah. Kane Kazuki, the son, one of the 2 sons of legendary martial arts film action star Sho Kazuki. I tell you, man, seeing Kane Kazuki grown up. Last I saw him, I don't really follow this cat's career, but the last I saw him, he was just a little boy calling for his daddy at the end of Revenge of the Ninja. So with that little boy, he's now grown up into this grown-ass man, and man, I tell you, just like his daddy. Woo, man, just like his daddy. And this cat's playing a ninja too in this movie. No brainer. Yes. Yes. I mean, unfortunately, he didn't have no mask on. You know, unfortunately, he didn't have that. But you know, you know, when he won the first round fight in India in the tournament, you know, seeing him approach his opponent, his now defeated opponent, seeing him approach him real slowly, that look in his eyes, that look on his face, I just said to myself, man, just like your daddy, damn, just like him. I tell you, man, King Kazuki, man, doing his thing in this movie, and yeah, just as sharp as his daddy was, man. Back in the '80s, man. Sho Kazuki, he was doing his thing in the ninja films, and then you got one of his sons in this movie, Kane. He's doing his thing in this movie. Yeah, he playing a character named Hayabusa, Ryu Hayabusa. Even though they never mentioned his first name in the whole movie, we all know who that character is. I mean, if you play Ninja Gaiden, any of the Ninja Gaiden games, whether it's on Nintendo or the Ninja Gaiden Sigma, which is on, you can play on PS3, any of the Ninja Gaiden games, then you know exactly who the hell Ryu Hayabusa is. I mean, yeah, the ultimate badass. Almost said bad guy. No, he's not bad guy. He's the ultimate badass, I tell you. And one of the most difficult fighters to beat in Dead or Alive. Now, here's the thing, man. I'm not, just like with Tomb Raider, in that review, I said that I'm not completely familiar as far as gameplay is concerned. I'm not completely familiar with this particular game of Dead or Alive. Not familiar. I only played, I think it was Dead or Alive 3 on my cousin's Xbox 360 a few years back when he was still living in this area. We'll walk over to the house, play the Xbox 360, whether it's Guitar Hero or whether it's Guitar Hero 3 or Dead or Alive 3, I would get my rocking and rolling on, and then I would get my ass kicking on, Yeah, I tell you, man. Yeah, this one time I played as Ryu Hayabusa, and yeah, not familiar with the game. Yeah, I got me a nice little win there with a nice little tornado DDT, put him down. Yeah, that was quite a highlight, I mean, hell, you beat him with a luchador wrestling move. Yes, that was awesome, though. That was awesome. Hey, but yeah, well, you know what? I may be lying here. I may have played Dead or Alive a few times before. The original. You know how they at the game store. You got the display of games on every single console. And Dead or Alive was on one of the games. I think it was either Dead or Alive or Dead or Alive 2. But yeah, I played as one of the characters, and yeah, you knock a character off a platform, they'll fall down onto another one, and that will affect their health a lot more. So yeah, comparing the game to the this particular movie here, there's a lot of a lot of real good similarities. I mean, you can't really say that this movie did not pay any respect to the source material, because it did. Boy, it really did. I mean, as far as the fighting is concerned, you can see a lot of reminiscence of the game, inside the this movie. So yeah, he did pay a lot of respect to the source material. I mean, hell, man, this movie was directed by a martial arts choreographer, Corey Yoon. So yeah, this movie directed, Corey Yoon. He's not a director, but he directed this movie. So yeah, all the martial arts choreography, it is some real good stuff. I mean, yeah, real good. I mean, these cats, yeah, they trained hard and they really delivered as far as the fight scenes go. I mean, these ladies, and we got Kane, of course, he's a natural martial artist because, of who his daddy is. And then, you got, well, hey, you got Eric Roberts, best of the best himself, 1 and 2. You got Eric Roberts in this movie. He playing the man, the boss man, the big bad, the main villain, boss battle himself. He's playing the bad guy in this movie. Yeah, badass Eric Roberts, man. Yeah, he went back to his best of the best days for this one. So yeah, boy, watching him do his thing, yeah, you can see, the heels still in real good shape. You can see all that training he did for the best of the best films. It came back at him, came back for him, it came back to him. And yeah, he delivered. I tell you, just some real good. Oh man, real good stuff, man. I tell you, just reminiscent of the game, reminiscent of past roles. This movie is it's just awesome. Okay, it's just awesome. Reminiscent of past actors. Hey, Kane just like his daddy, So yeah, I tell you, yeah, storyline, storyline is simple. It's very simple. I mean, you got these particular fighters, and they all invited to this secret tournament just to. Yeah, so yeah, all these fighters all come together just to determine who is the best fighter in the world. But then that is pretty much the main plot. The winner gets $10 million. That's their trophy. The prize money is $10 million, and you are the best fighter in the world. So yeah, that is pretty much the main plot there. As far as why they're there and what they're doing there and everything like that. But the subplots, you got Kasumi, Princess Kasumi. She pretty much went rogue. She's no longer a princess to the colony that she led. She went rogue. She became shinobi. Yeah, why she went rogue? Well, she wanna find out who is responsible for her brother's death. Her brother Hayate. Hayate, which is I'm guessing, since I never played the game regularly, like I would with Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, I'm guessing this character Hayate is pretty much the Ryu of the whole game. Ryu, he's the premier fighter of the Street Fighter franchise. He's the face of the franchise. He's the face that runs the place. Yeah. He's pretty much John Cena. Yeah, so I'm guessing Hayate is the Ryu of Dead or Alive. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Don't forget I'm not familiar with the game, but I'm pretty familiar with this movie, and this movie is pretty fucking good. So yeah, I tell you, yeah, this movie, yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, he's pretty much the Ryu since he's the He's the main character that Donovan was keeping pretty much in storage. He wasn't dead. He was just captured for a full year. Only thing that was different about him was the fact that he got a haircut in a year's time. He had the long hair that Hayate is known for in the games. But by the time he was revealed to be alive around the climax of the movie of the story in the third act, when he was revealed to be alive, he had the shaved haircut. So yeah, so yeah, Donovan, he pretty much kept him in storage. He was captured for the full year, and Kasumi, she left her palace just to go and find him, and she was invited to the tournament when she was in the process of escaping the palace. And the funny thing is, that girl was ready to go. I mean, under her kimono, she had different attire, and she had a hang glider strapped to her back. So yeah, when she went over the compound's wall, and that was quite a wall she went over. I mean, she went up and she went over. It's like sucker. Sucker had like two, 2-lane walkways. She went clear over, and she's hang gliding through the sky, and out of nowhere, I say I got some wrestling. I got wrestling mentality right now. Elimination Chambers this Sunday. Well, anyway, out of nowhere, she gets this shuriken, pretty much, looks like a dagger, but it looks like a ninja star at the same time. Yeah, she gets the shuriken, and comes at her. She catches it, says, "You are invited, DOA." And so, since she was going there anyway to search for her brother's killer, yeah, she now have a legitimate access in. So, Kasumi, she's going to find her brother. Tina, on the other hand, she's going to the tournament. Well, after she got her invite, she's going to the tournament just to prove that, she want to be taken seriously as a fighter, because she's a professional. Wow, got a lot of wrestling. It's amazing how things just fall into place. But yeah, yeah, Elimination Chambers this Sunday, and I got a lot of wrestling in my head right now. I'm throwing out references here and there. And then I'm talking about Tina Armstrong, who is a professional wrestler in the game. Her moves are wrestling moves, and then she's a martial artist in the movie. But yeah, when it came time to fight her dad, Bass, played by another wrestler named Kevin Nash. Jesus Christ, man. It's wrestling week. It's a wrestling weekend, man. Elimination Chamber tomorrow night. And then we got and then I'm talking about a couple of wrestlers in this game. I'm throwing wrestling references in this review. And I tell you, man, yes. Wow. Yeah. Well, anyway, yeah. When it came down to fighting her dad, Bass Armstrong, played by Kevin Nash, Big Daddy Cool Diesel, Big Sexy in WCW, Big Sexy Kevin Nash. Yeah, came down to fighting him. She used a few wrestling techniques, but then she gave her dad a real good ass kicking. Just all of this just to be proven that she can be taken seriously as a fighter because she's known as a wrestler, and in wrestling, everybody knows that it's not exactly combat. It's for show. We see them in combat, but we know that they're not really in combat. Like if you see somebody in mixed martial arts, that form of combat, that is them in combat. Well, anyway, yeah. She want to be proven as a legitimate fighter, basically. Yeah, she's been approached by this real thirsty cat named Zach, played by Brian White, all of all people. I tell you, Brian White. Man, I see it. Every time I see this guy in any movie, with the exception of Stomp the Yard, he's always getting his ass kicked. I mean, hell, he got his ass kicked in the elevator by Tyler Perry, out of all people, in one of those damn movies. But yeah, Brian White, yeah. Dude gets shot in the ass in 12 rounds, get his ass kicked in the elevator by Tyler Perry in one of those damn movies, and then you got him getting his ass kicked by Jimmy Presley's character in this movie. Zach versus Tina. Even though Zach, he kept flirting with Tina, flirting hard too. I mean, yeah, he want to hit that boy. Woo, damn. He would have tapped that ass. I mean, hey, Tina, she's fine as hell. I mean, the first time we seen her character, she's coming out of the water, wearing the American flag bikini. God bless America, boy. Yes, indeed. Well, yeah. Anyway, yeah, yeah. The first time we seen her, yeah, she's yeah, real good looking, sexy, hot babe, and she's and she can fight. She can fight. Okay, kicked her daddy's ass. She kicked Zach's ass. She can fight. Damn, she is strong. One punch, boy. Yeah, the one punch woman. One punch. Yeah, you would go down. I tell you though, man. Yeah, Tina shouldn't be taken seriously as a legitimate fighter. And then we got Christy, the master thief and assassin. She double crossed by her partner named Maximilian Marsh. Double crossed by him, but this fool pretty much conned his way into the Dead or Alive tournament. He did not get no invite, but he got in regardless because he's a thief also. He infiltrated himself inside the tournament. Yeah, but yeah, he pretty much followed Christy because she was on her way out. But I gotta tell you something about my girl Christy, played by Holly Valance. Gotta tell you something about it. Yeah. I picked a favorite. I gotta tell you something about this girl. I mean, yeah, she is sexy as hell in this movie. Damn, Holly Valance. Yeah, Holly Valance. Sexy as hell in this movie. Man, I tell you. Whew. But yeah, anyway, not only is she sexy as hell in this movie, but yeah, yeah, very exceptional fighter. I mean, this chick, yeah, she can fight, Christy, of course, you already know that if you're familiar with the games. But yeah, but yeah, when who were these guys? But anyway, yeah, these guys, they're in her hotel room looking to placed her under arrest. But she gets out. But before she just stepped out of the shower, and all she is wearing is just a towel. So yeah, she's sitting down, legs crossed, in front of these guys. She's sitting down, legs crossed, and they're telling her that yeah, she's been pointed. Her partner double crossed her. And now she must come with them. She's under arrest pretty much. Even though she pretty much let them know that yeah, her partner is Max, and even though they ain't say it, she made them say it. Kind of like a reverse psychology, she was doing some genetic mind tricks on them, But anyway, yeah. She agreed to come with them quietly, but she asked if she can get her clothes on. So yeah, she got her panties and slowly slid them on. Oh, yeah. Watch the towel, don't want it to slip. And got the panties, slid them on. She asked one of them to hand her her bra. Yeah, he grabs the bra, walks over to her. She snaps off her towel, she's taking them all out. And she is strategically being covered by the towel, by certain camera angles. I mean, we did not see not one boob. And she is whooping her ass topless. Okay, bra's in the air, the gun is in the air. She lifts up her arms, bra's coming down. Arms slides right through the loops. Cups on her. She grabs the gun. And when the head guy come at her, she points the gun right at his knees. She's not even looking. But she points the gun right at his knees. And she asks him to do her up. So, yeah, he snaps the bra in place. She spins the gun around, clocks him, knocks him out, grabs some heels, and she is out of there. Bra and panties, and she is out of there. Yeah, bra and panties and heels. She's in the elevator. Some businessman in the elevator with her. You see a beautiful woman in the elevator wearing nothing but bra and panties and some black heels. Guess what? You're going to feel awkward. Next thing you know, you see the businessman, Yeah, he's looking over at her. She looking over at him. Smile. Yeah, elevator closes. It's having a trip down the elevator. Next thing you know, the elevator opens up and she's walking out in the businessman's hat and coat. And the businessman is stuffed inside his own suitcase. Yeah, I tell you, this chick, she can handle business, boy. So yeah, Max, he's in the lobby. He sees her escaping. She hops on the motorcycle, starts to suck her up. She's out of there. Max sees her gone. And the invitation comes down at her. Goes down to her, right there in front of her, on the motorcycle. So yeah, she's invited to DOA. Yeah, Christy, master thief and assassin. You are invited. And then we got, wait a minute. Oh wait, those were all the ladies. Yeah. No, not Helena. She was already there. Yeah, Kasumi. Yeah. Shinobi Ninja Princess, Tina Armstrong, professional wrestler, Christy, Master Thief and Assassin, all invited to Dead or Alive. But yeah, like I said from the beginning, this movie is circled around these ladies. Ayane is now sworn to kill Kasumi, unless Kasumi repent and come back to the clan. Ayane is now sworn to kill the very person who was her friend, because Ayane, she is in love with Hayate. And they were all friends here. Hayate and Hayabusa, best friends. Hayate is in love with Ayane, and Kasume is Hayate's sister. So yeah, now Ayane, her being a ninja, she got the cold stare. Beautiful woman, but with the cold stare like hers, damn, you don't want her. You don't want to be on her bad side. But yeah, I tell you though, this movie though, man, it is a hell of a picture. Left and right. Left and right. I mean, with the other fighters too, you got Bayman, you got Leon, Leon, this walking mountain of muscle. Yeah, Kasumi had to fight, Yeah, load up the guns, boy. I tell you, this dude, he is fucking huge. He's a damn monster. Walking mountain of muscle, duh. But yeah, Kasumi had to fight him. Took a while, because, he's a big dude and she's a pretty small girl, but she's strong, though. She is strong, Just one little knuckle and she can do some damage. And she hits you with it. Yeah, you'll find out at the end of the movie when Hayate caught Donovan right in the foot. But yeah, I tell you. Yeah, she took out Leon because Leon was believed to be Hayate's killer. But nah, the way she was fighting Leon. Yeah, he couldn't have been her. He couldn't have been her brother's killer. He couldn't have, because Hayate is a much better fighter than Kasumi. Kasumi is kicking Leon's ass. So she couldn't have been her. Yeah, he couldn't have been her brother's killer. Yeah, so yeah, she was 100% convinced that Donovan was lying to her, and she wants to know the truth. So she and Hayabusa, especially Hayabusa, he went to go check things out at the palace while everybody was partying at the beach. He went to go check things out at the palace, the compound. And yeah, I tell you, man, seeing my man King Kazuki do his thing, just the way his daddy once did back in the 80s, doing his thing, Jack. Man, I tell you, he just had a nice little nostalgic trip. Just seeing him do his thing. And this is 2006, 2007. Yeah, 2006 when the movie was released internationally first, but then 2007 it was released in America. So yeah, this is 2007, 2007. And we see fight scenes, built up to another higher scale since the 1980s. So, seeing him do his thing, though, and get captured the way Bruce Lee did in Enter the Dragon, one door slides down, the other door slides down, But yeah, I tell you, man. But yeah, look at I mentioned the volleyball. Yeah, I mentioned the beach scene. Everybody's partying at the beach, and we got this volleyball game going. Helena and Christy taking on Tina and Kasumi in a beach volleyball game. Now, this is obviously this is reminiscent of those special in between games. In between Dead or Alive 3 and 4. You got Dead or Alive Extreme beach volleyball. So you got all the female characters in this video game franchise, and they're playing volleyball instead of fighting each other. So yeah, we saw a lot of bounciness in those particular games. Hey, Namco, Team Ninja, what you gonna do, right? So yeah, I tell you, man. Yeah, seeing those four ladies play volleyball. It was a pretty good volleyball game too. Yeah, score was tied at 4 until Ayane ruined it, throwing a star at the ball. And Kasumi, she had to go because she had to deal with this girl again. But I tell you, the first time she dealt with her though was in Kasumi's room. Kasumi was looking in the mirror. Next thing great editing job in this movie too. Great editing job, great cinematography. You know, stuff that is very important in any film. But if you're the Academy, you're going to not acknowledge it at this year's award ceremony. Dumbass idiots. Anyway, great cinematography, great editing in this movie. So yeah, Kasumi, she's looking at herself in the mirror. Next thing you know, we got a nice little split screen, glass shattering on one side, and you see Ayane. Ayane, she busting the glass with her sword, her ninjato. She busting the glass with that weapon. You see her the side of her face, and you see that cold stare, and you see the other side of Kasumi's face with her surprised, shocked expression. Yes, boom, nice little split screen of them, and then Ayana strikes again, breaks the other side. So yeah, these ladies, they were just about to fight, and then Leon comes in, room service. Leon comes in, and he's going to fight Kasumi because he's up with these ID bracelets, these digital ID bracelets. That will determine who is going to fight who next. So yeah, Leon gets the alert that he's going to fight Kasumi. He comes in, yeah, room service. They get into that fight, and like I said, Kasumi whooped Leon's ass. But before all that happened, Ayane, she wanted to kill Kasumi, but, she was interrupted, so she had to leave. Yeah, she left, leave Kasumi onto her business. So yeah, I tell you, it's a cool ass movie though. Dead or Alive, DOA, Dead or Alive, cool ass movie, amazing editing, amazing cinematography, amazing fight scenes. I mean, yeah, the director is the choreographer. Him and his entire fight team, they worked so well, put this movie together. And yeah, seeing these ladies go at it, such an awesome movie. Very reminiscent of the video game. Seeing King Kazuki doing his thing, very reminiscent of his daddy. Be through the wrestling references. This movie just awesome all around. I mean, when I was watching this movie, I was thinking about giving it a fair 3 out of 5. But nah, man, I gotta kick this shit up a notch. It's not the perfect movie, no, but still, it is just 100% badass, Jack. It is a real cool, solid 4 out of 5. DOA, Dead or Alive, 4 out of 5. Cool as hell all around. That's my review, Jack, and I'm sticking to it. Now, next week, I'm going to deal with Sylvester Stallone once again. Only this time, he's not going to be punching anybody out. He's not going to be shooting anybody. He will be doing a little bit of explosions, but only to get some crash survivors out of a burning tunnel that is soon going to be swallowed up by the Hudson River. Yeah, you got to get them to daylight. Check out my list right here. Subscribe to me right here. But in the meantime, in between time, Jack, I win because this show is off.